What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. So I want to go over the press conferences, obviously, of Andre Dillard and Jordan Mailata, two guys competing for the left tackle spot. And guys, it seems like they are competing. There's really no favorite here. Jordan Mailata has obviously said they have been rotating every single day with first team offense. I did not know that. So obviously you find out new things about what goes on behind the scenes at OTAs, but they're rotating back and forth every other day. So I guess the Eagles are putting both these guys in a good position right now to say, hey, you guys are going to compete. And obviously Nick Sirianni, brings that whole thing into account. So, Andre Dillard seems like more matured, seems like, he's gotten a lot stronger mentally and physically, but I still need to see more because you know what? At this moment, you're not wearing pads, you're not wearing helmets, you're not doing anything else right now. I got to see more from Andre Dillard. Can his body hold up in the NFL? Because really it has showed that it has not. Now, the whole Andre Dillard thing, when we did draft him in the first round, I don't think the Eagles did right by Andre Dillard when they drafted him because they pretty much redshirted him. They benched him when he got drafted in the first round to put Jason Peters in front of him. Blew his confidence out the door, started him for 3 games, played at right tackle. They put him at right tackle for a game. I don't know why they did that, but I think they almost ruined Andre Dillard. Okay. And not starting him and not helping him, it just didn't, it didn't help his case. There's only so much he could do. The only thing that he's got to control, is his injuries, and hopefully he stays healthy and his body could hold up, because that's the biggest problem with him now. Now we have to worry about him staying healthy. Okay. But with Jordan Mailata, Jason Peters goes down. And then you have Jordan Mailata coming in at left tackle last year when we had 14 offensive line changes, okay? And Jordan Mailata did a really good job at 6'8", 350 pounds. Just imagine what this future line is going to be. And then when Jason Kelce retires, you add Landon Dickerson to the mix. And you got a pretty good offensive line with good depth behind it. Even for this year, great depth behind this offensive line. And Jordan Mailata has, I think this is going to be the year where Mailata obviously wins the job. And then, his name is probably going to get more attention in the NFL this year. I mean, that's just an opinion that I do have. It's kind of amazing how a 7th round rugby player just goes to the NFL and then works out. And obviously, I think, Jordan Mailata had he had these fake IR things with, if you guys remember, like a couple years ago, they were putting Dillard, when they weren't playing Jordan Mailata, they were putting him on IR, which it was a healthy scratch IR. He was healthy. They put him on IR because they didn't want to put him on practice squad. They didn't want another team picking him up. So glad that didn't happen. And they did a smart move by doing that, because there's some teams that do that. They put healthy scratches on IR so they don't get picked up by other teams. So, I'm sensing a great competition between both these guys. I just need to see more from Andre Dillard. And if Andre Dillard doesn't start at left tackle this year, then obviously he needs to try something else. He's got to at least try to cross train. He's got to try to do something, because this ain't working out. It's really not. He can't just stay behind that left tackle. You have LaRaven Clark. I don't know if is Andre Dillard going to beat out LaRaven Clark. I don't know. I would hope so, maybe, but you never know at this point. So we got to see Andre Dillard. It's really most likely we have to see his health, and we got to see how far he's come, because these guys I won't believe anything until they put helmets on. I won't believe anything until they have full pads on. I really won't at this point. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. So who do you think our starting left tackle is going to be for 2021? Very excited to see what happens. And other than that, guys, I will see you guys later. She's going up, follow us. Peace out, guys. Peace.